Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Poppy Plains. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to Poppy Plains. This is a map by AGModding. So before we get into it, I'm going to do a little bit of an intro. We'll talk about some things on the map, and then we'll get into the map tour. Then we'll do a flyover at the very end. If you'd like to skip ahead to any of those other parts down below in the YouTube slider bar, you should be able to do that pretty easily. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do the intro here. So again, Poppy Plains is by AGModding. 214.36 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. In the mod hub, it has a short little thing about it here, not too much in there. It says Poppy Plains is a fictional map inspired by a region of France located in the heart of Picardy. Can't pronounce anything today. Picardy. Picardy in the Somme. Fields come in all sizes. One breeding farm for cows, 2 points of sale. One breeding farm for it says hens and porks. I'm assuming that's be pigs and chickens. One BGA sleep function is for fast forward time and resetting vehicles on the farm. That's which is actually really nice. And that is all I have for you guys. And as we jump into it, yes, this is where it started me off at new farm mode. Is right here hiding in the corn stalks. So let's go ahead and do a couple things real quick. Get that up to there, and just so we can see a little bit better. Let's go into the menu here. We'll turn autosave off, and everything else should be fine in there. Going across, you do have contracts, some of the fields. So some of them obviously are going to be decent size. Well, I guess that's potatoes. That's also potatoes. Never mind. Some of them may not be decent size. That's probably more accurate. I was like, those are good purposing contracts, but for potatoes, look, because those could be small fields. So look at that. You know it's going to be a good map when you have 2 potato contracts right off the bat. So I don't mind doing potato contracts. But anyhow, coming over here, you start with $100,000. We are in new farm mode, and you have only a few pieces of equipment, which we'll look at here in the store in a second. And those are your 2 sell points at the bottom. Then you have the other 3 different options on there. Biogas plant's already on here, which leads me to believe you either start off owning it or you don't have to buy it. Now, the 2 you need as a trick is going to be determining which one you need to go to there. If we go to X, yep. So this whole area, wow, you could sell that for $9.4 million in new farm mode, and you'd be set. But I probably wouldn't do that. But you still just own it starting out, which is actually kind of nice. I like mappers that do that where it's $0 to buy that, which is nice. We also own field 39, 47, 28, and 21. Now, again, we're down here at the cow farm. It looks like we start out at with our sleep trigger just behind us. Animal dealers over there. There's the pig and hen farm. Is there just 2? Yeah, for some reason, just when it said 2, the 2 breeding farms, I thought there'd be a third one that was like for arable, but looks like, yeah, we just have what we have, which is fine. Not a very big map, as you can see. So we'll probably start here. We'll just probably drive down to the animal dealer at the end, drive back up, head up this way, loop ourselves around, back down, and end down here at this guy right here. Or maybe end down there, actually, that makes more sense. We'll take a left first. So, but yeah, we'll walk around each of the farms here and take a look and see what we got going on. So again, we have sleep trigger right here. This is kind of a cool house. I like those. Do those open up? Oh, that'd be so cool if you could park stuff down in there. But I like that kind of style. Very interesting. Where's our sleep trigger at? See if we can find that. Oh, right down there at the garage. So I was right on it. So there you go. Heading up this way. If you go across, we're into kind of our farm yard here. Let's take a look real quick in the store and see what we start off with. Start off with one, well, not one of my favorite tractors. I like case, but that's not my favorite case. My favorite case is, sorry, I digress. This one right here, the 7200. Back to the garage. We have the Case Puma 185, CVX, a New Holland TX32, Egerliner TKDA trailer. We also have a header for the harvester, a decent sized cultivator, and a direct drill sleeter. So that one's kind of null and void. But yeah, you got the basics in there. You got what you need to start off with a farm and everything like that. So there you go. If we take a look around, bunker style, it's already got stuff in it. Oh no, it's just decorative. Oh, that drives up around. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's not decorative. It actually is supposed to be so you can drive up there, I'm assuming. But you have 2 bunker styles here, which is pretty nifty. It just looks really odd not having the grass texture on it. We probably could paint over that, but anyhow, all your equipment's in here. That's all of it right there. We head over here. Looks like we got, what do we have? Nope, not that on this map. I don't see any silos or anything posted, but I mean, that'd probably be a good spot to put a power washer if you wanted. Shed here. We have our cows here, which we can hold 200 cows because I have animal screen extended turned on, so it shows me this is a huge warehouse for storage here. No silo, which you might want to get one of those if you wanted to store crops, but otherwise that's pretty much the farm. We can head around the backside here. Want to take a look out here in the actual field itself. But yeah, a cool farm. I like it. Nice little farm setup. Let's go jump in the case. We'll go ahead and just drive that baby around the map just because we have it available to us. All right, let me turn down the volume slightly so I feel like I have to yell. All right, there we go. And we will head out onto the road here. We're going to take a left and then another left is my understanding, right? Yep, left and our left. Okay. I mean, it's actually fairly big out here. I say it looks like a small map. I mean, on the map it looks like a small map, but out here it's actually quite a bit of space out here. So we head up this way. Drive up this way, and this will take us to our first cell point we can see off in the distance. So yeah, a fair distance away. Yeah, not bad. I like it. It's a cool map. I don't know where the store's up at the top. Yeah, store's up at the top. So we could upgrade, since I'm now realizing it's going to be a bit more of a drive. I would say we could upgrade to a pickup truck, but that's fine. We'll just keep going with what we got. Easy peasy stuff. Easy peasy. Okay. Yeah, so we'll head up here, and I'm assuming both the Unil cell points will take the same stuff. Now, in order to find which one you want to sell stuff at, you're going to have to tag one, and then whatever the one that's not tagged is, that's, you know, which one's which at that point, so you can decide where you want to sell it. But up over here, we have the sell point right in there. I don't think we need to drive in there, but we'll take a look in the store. So again, you can grab one of these. See, if you click that, it's not going to let you tag that one. So you have to tag that one. That one happens to be this one here. So that if you're trying to sell at the bottom one, then you would know you needed to go over here, since that one's the one that's tagged. So, but if we go back into here, we can untag that. Both of these guys are going to take wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, sugar beets, and potatoes, and sugar cane. So they're all going to take, or both of these guys are going to take your basic crop cell types, or crop bill types, crop type stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean. They're going to take it. So there you go. Some of the fields are irregularly sized. Do these guys have collisions? They don't. That's nice. So you can make corners a little bit easier if you have big equipment. You don't have to worry about clipping those on your way around. This is one of our fields right here on the right, so we own this field. And then coming up here on the left is the other starting farm. That's a big grass area around that, actually. Is the other starting farm right here. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, you start off owning it too. You own both those farms as part of the map, so that's kind of cool. Some of you may not like that. Some of you may love that. So 300 pigs here. All the different stuff for your pigs, and that's really all it is there's not a whole lot of other stuff. A little bit of storage space right here, and then come over here. This is going to be our chickens, I'm assuming. Does this open up? It doesn't even open up. Interesting. Thought that might be where the eggs come out. We'll get to the bottom of this. There's you put the chickens in. Okay, so they're out here. So I guess this is probably just a decorative building, which might frustrate some of you. That's a big building to be decorative. But yeah, you have your chickens back there. And how many chickens is that? 400 chickens. So quite a bit of chickens. So you can have chickens out there if you'd like. All right. And off we go. So our next stop is going to be, looks like just kind of the main setup of sell points and everything up there. We might upgrade to a pickup truck for the second half of the map tour once we get up there at the rest of all the other sell points. But we'll get up there and see what we feel like doing here in a sec. Yeah, cool little map. Actually, I'm gonna put that map back up down there in the bottom corner. Sorry, apologize about that. And again, we will do a flyover at the very end to kind of give you a better perspective of where everything is in, or where everything is at in relation to everything else. Because for me, like, driving around a map is great, but to really understand how the map is laid out, I like to either look at the physical map and analyze it a little bit further, or I like to actually fly over the map and take a look. So, and field 6, that one that's cultivated on the left up ahead, a couple fields ahead, that one is our field as well. So this one right here, this is our field right here. This one, nice and cultivated for you. Now, if we head up here, we have, looks like the BGA is probably gonna be on the left, and the store on the right. So BGA right there. If we hop out, we'll walk around here. Actually, this is gonna be in the way, I bet. So let's just pull you off over to the side. So BGA in here, bunker silos here for you to use if you'd like. Can you access those from the back? Driving up? No, you can't. You could probably landscape up if you wanted to, but it doesn't look like it's designed to do that. Digestate, out point there. and your digester endpoint is right here. Let's take a look what the BGA is going to take from you and what prices it's going to give you. Silage, grass, and hay, as well as manure and slurry. So it won't take straw or any other crop types, but fairly normal price for silage there. So that's probably your average price that most places have for silage. This looks very similar to like Chellington Valley. This layout here, not the same at all, but it looks just a similar layout. Workshop there, store trigger here, so we can come in here and we'll pick up a pickup truck. There we go. Pops us out there. Hop in here. Oh, we do have a sell point actually over here. Let's take a look at that real quick. It looks like some sort of sell point right here. This must be what we got here, the commerce sell point. We also have the lime station up in the corner right over there. You can see that silo right there. That's going to be your lime station. But the commerce point is going to take silage, grass, hay, and straw. That's going to be like your barn style sell point. They're also going to take eggs, wool, and cotton. So that's going to be a combo of several sell points there for you. All right, let's get going on the rest of the map. We head out this way. Is where we need to go? No, we need to take a right. I was like, wait a second. I feel like we just came that way. All right, off we go this way. Then we'll take a right here. And then actually this field right here on the right, this one is ours. This weird one with all, of course, all the power poles in the middle of it. That's of course your field as well. That would be one I would sell pretty quick and buy a different field. But if we continue down this way, much faster now, and we're in a truck, we come up on, I believe this is the other Unil, isn't it? Yep, the other Unil sell point. So we know what that one takes. There's that one right there. And now we'll continue down to where the animal dealer is at. So out this way. And a couple of houses placed in here. And then we can go ahead and cut down this way. And this will take us out to the rest of the map. And then we will do a flyover and wrap it up, I think. I think that'll be good for us. So that'll be the plan. A couple more houses on the side there. Nice detail, nice feel to the map. I like it. See, this is a much longer drive than I thought it was going to be. So it's definitely got more space than it maybe alludes to having. Or it feels like it might have, but yeah. You can just drive off the edge of the map right there. Over here, this fuel point. Be the animal dealer. Yep, animal dealer right there. Actually, speaking of that, where is the fuel? Fuel point's up at the shop. Forgot to mention that. But yeah, that's all of that stuff. Let's go ahead and do a flyover this thing. All right, so again, we're up here in the corner where the animal dealer is at. We fly back that way. You can kind of see the big loop that we took around the farm. Some houses down there. We have one of the Unils down there. And then over here, this is kind of the starting farm. I mean, you own both starting out, but this is where all your equipment's at. This is the cow farm down here. So that's where all of our stuff's at for that. A couple of big warehouses there. That's the cow building. All that stuff. The field sizes are fairly large. These power line poles are going to drive some of you crazy going through as many fields as they do, but if we curve out this way, that's the Unil, the first Unil we stopped at. And then if we go up this way, this is going to take us to the secondary farm where we have the pigs, the chickens, and the building looks much smaller from up here, and then we have some storage space for us as well. So there's that. We continue up here. This is going to take us again up to the rest of the sell points and everything. So we have the biogas plants, we have the commerce station, we have the lime point, which is this guy right there. That's the lime point, and then fuel right over here, I'm guessing. Gotta be the fuel. The only thing that makes sense to be the fuel. But there you go. That's your commerce sell point there. Yeah, it does look very very Chellington-ish. But anyhow, then if you come up this way, we're heading back around down. There's the second Unil there, and there's the other farm. So that's everything there. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.